Welcome back, my friends, to more Lord of the Rings Online. I'm here at the 3rd tier, continuing with some quests, so let's actually get right into it.
We won't let our city fall.
I did see Rofin, though it was earlier. Let me see, I do recall he mentioned he would be neither taking commissions nor selling his goods today. Alright, so he is not here. Not at the court of Ernil. So it looks like there's one more quest ring here, so let me make my way all the way to the other side. And then I think I can finally do that quest where I have to take the chicken up from this tier all the way up to the Citadel. So I will do that as well. For now, though, let me keep going here. Thought I saw a quest ring pop up here. The Merry Swan, is it in there? Might be an interior quest location. Let me go in. It does say inquire at the Merry Swan. I like all the different taverns here in Minas Tirith and how they're all themed.
Our walls will protect us.
Rofin? He was in here. Said he was going to do some work after his meal. Rofin is not at the Merry Swan. Landeth, is this somebody I can summon? Yes, okay.
When's everyone coming back?
We haven't found Rofin, but we have learned a thing or two. Let's see now. He's gone to work, but he's not taking any commissions nor delivering them, and he's bought a hammer. Why, that's it. He must be at the Forges of Kirion. Let's go see if I'm right. I'm still struggling to understand why these interior locations are so much more laggy than outside. Doesn't make much sense. Oh, so the forge is all the way up there. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward myself up there. Alright, let me go inside the forges here. Having a lot of performance issues. My god. You guys who warned me were not kidding about performance issues here in Minas Tirith. What an epic place, though. Oh, look at it all. This is awesome, man. Kind of reminds me of the forges in Moria.
If you're looking to help, there's plenty to do. As you can
Well,
surely
hello there,
see,
hobbits.
we're slow and helping hands.
And young master, what is this here? He takes the letter and furrows his brows as he reads it. A buckle for Lord Forlong's armor. Broke it, putting it on, did he? Ahahaha. And as he's lord, it must be fine filigreed buckle, mustn't it? Rofin's the man for such a job. Now, you'll have to give me a moment, but I promise it won't take long.
Everyone's so down all the time.
It makes me anxious watching him work. What if something goes wrong? Let us walk around the forge and see some of the other smithing. It's a marvel to see, is it not? Kind of is. It's pretty cool. Watch smiths work. Oh. Oh, look there. Metal poured like burning water. How strange. Well, I don't get it. I kind of went around the entire periphery. Well, there you go. Guess that counted. Go out here. Yeah, I don't understand why some of these are not counting. Very weird. I covered the entire area, but for whatever reason, I need to watch a third smith work. There you go. I don't know what triggered that, but... Oh, look, it is done.
When's everyone coming back?
Do you think he's done? Yes, I think maybe he is. Let us go over and see.
Our walls will protect us.
There you are then. If it is not boasting to say so, I think this will please old Lord Forlong quite some time. Now run along and bring that to Master Habdir. He's still got to work it into the strap. Okay, let me get out of here. Is it in this tier? It is. It's going to be right there. Okay, I can make my way over there. I have to go that way anyway for the chickens. So let's keep going. More running around. It's been a very casual season so far, you know? There hasn't been any combats. There hasn't been any danger. It's really a very casual type of questing here. I guess there are a bunch of quests that I need to go do outside that I haven't started yet, so we'll see how all that changes.
Will we fall from the Pelennor as we fell from Osgiliath?
What's this? Ah, the buckle. That took Rofin a rather long time. Well, I imagine quite a few lords are dusting off their arms and armor and finding bits and that need to be mended or replaced. Maybe even a few that were smaller around the waist last time they garbed for war.
Everyone's so down all the time.
It is done. Let us go home to the old guest house. I dare say I'll feel safer then. Okay. Finally done with that little quest chain. Let me look at the map. The old guest house is all the way down there. But I think I'm just going to go do the chicken quest. I'm going to do that chicken quest, get it out of the way. It's been sitting in my inventory for quite a long time. Let me actually put it... Oh, wow, there's a few of these that... There's a few of these that fell out of my tracker. Interesting. Okay. That's enough for now. Let me go here. And yeah, let me go that way towards the chickens. And I think the chickens should be around here, shouldn't they? Yeah, I thought they were just here. Maybe they didn't load. Yeah, see, they hadn't loaded because everything is still loading. What an issue, man. Whatever, let's go. Let's grab the chicken and let's run it up all the way to the 7th tier. My God, that's going to take forever. It's like a chicken run quest, but not really. Alright, so now I'm here. Alright, so the next ramp is to the north. Should have plenty of time here to do it. Plus 50% run speed. Wonder if it stacks with the forced march. Right up to the next one, up to level 5. And now I am going all the way to the south. Nope, not that way. This way. It's like they said, it alternates, you know, so if one is to the north, the next will be to the south, and so on. Did I pass it? Not yet. Alright, let me keep going. Then up here. Gate of Stones, and then finally, all the way on the other side will take me to the Citadel. The Master's Neath. Wait a second. Wait a second. No. I messed up. I messed up. Sorry, guys. The stairs is actually right in front of the Houses of Healing. Right where I came in from. Oh, man. I'm gonna lose viewers this season. I can tell. This season's been messy. It's been messy. I've noticed it. I don't know if anybody else has noticed it. It just hasn't felt the same to me. It's felt a little dirty. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like my commentary's off. I feel like the gameplay's off. I feel like there's a lot of lagging. I feel like there's a lot of complaining about the lagging. It just, I don't know. And then, the one thing that has not changed is me getting lost, of course. So at least I can give you that. Where's the little stairs thing that take me up? There it is. Okay. Very good. Finally, all the way up here. But now I need to take the chicken all the way out. Very mean. Very mean to do this to a chicken. I actually don't know if I'm supposed to carry the chicken here. I don't know why I've assumed this whole time that this is where I take the chicken. But I guess it's right. It says carry the chickens to the ship's prow. Oh, God. Please, game. Okay, we're back. You drop the chicken and it sails downwards, squawking loudly, but it is slowed by an unmistakable updraft. Find out what happened to the chicken. Okay, so I think what I need to do is... I think what I'll do is I'm going to go back to tier 1 and then start clearing things tier by tier again. So I'll meet you back down at tier 1. Okay, we're back here at the first tier. Let me take care of a couple of quest rings here. The chicken appears somewhat windblown and disgruntled, but otherwise unhurt. There it is, Mr. Chicken. Very good. So next, there's another quest ring here as well. Here at the old guest house.
When's everyone coming back?
I have made many a delivery up and down the city, Kippen, and none has had me quaking in my boots as this one has. You are a good hobbit. Thank you for saving my hide. Alright, so finally done with that. Looks like we're done here in the first tier. Never mind, another quest opened up.
Have I mentioned I'm friends with the Prince of the Halflings?
Kippen, there you are. The sweets have come from Himnir, and we decided to hold a finder's gathering. Of course you will join us, won't you? Oh, but you must. You're the guest of honor. We can't have a gathering with just sweets, of course, and besides, everyone's got to bring a thing or two. That's what makes it a gathering. Now, what should you bring, I wonder? Well, we'll need some small ale. And you need only ask Kundil here in Old Guest House for some. Why don't you start there? Ale? For the kids? I'll go to jail, man. Providing alcohol for minors? If it's for a quest, I'll do it. Oh, where is the guy? Maybe down this little passage here. Man, this place is huge. Bunch of side rooms. More side rooms. Again, I do apologize about the stuttering and the lagging in these interior locations. There's nothing I can do about it. It's not my computer because I've never had this issue up until Minas Tirith, but I know it's frustrating. I apologize.
Our walls will protect us.
Small ale, is it? Don't you want something stronger? But of course, I know this is for the boys and girls, isn't it? Well, I'm afraid that you'll be the bearer of ill tidings. I haven't got any. Gave those urchins the last of it 3 days back. Say, you might ask the wheel on the cask, though. Yes, they might have some there. Okay, so I guess maybe small ale is like root beer or something. Non-alcoholic. Gonna do my best to edit out those loading screens in between places. Alright, so there is a quest ring all the way up there. I will fast forward this ride. The wheel and cask. Let's go in.
Minas Tirith will hold. I'm sure of it.
Small ale. I have some and you're welcome to it. We may die tomorrow and those urchins may drink fine wine for all I care. You can go back there in my stores and take it yourself. Where are the stores? It's back here. Okay. I'm not going to say anything. Everybody's thinking it, but I'm not going to say anything. You know, I'm trying hard not to, but it's kind of like not addressing the elephant in the room. I am talking about the horrific lag and performance issue here, yes. But, alright. Let me get out of here. So I guess I have to take this all the way back to the kids, so I will fast forward the ride once again. Small ale, good. Now let's see. We've got the sweets. Midion's brought bread, Landas's gone for candles, and Gelwyn and Glatham have gone up for jars of jam. Ah, but what else could you bring, Kippen? I know. In the butteries of the lower stores, there are parcels of soldiers' victuals. They've got tack and some herbs, but most of all, dried meats. It should be awfully nice to have some meat, and I think the dried kind is best that we shall get. Perhaps for you, they would be willing to part with some. Alright, so the lower stores... Also here in the first tier. More fast forwarding. Lower stores. Let's go in there.
You made it here safely? With the enemy all around?
Why, aren't you the hobbit who gave Oriat a proper thrashing? Oh, word's gone round among the soldiers right enough, and all agree, all but Oriat's cronies. Leastwise, that was a fine thing to do. Now, you go on and take anything you like from the buttery. I'll look the other way, eh? Okay. So let's get some victuals. Nine of these. You know, I'm wondering if I decrease the game quality, if I'll get better performance. Even though my computer should be able to handle this, maybe if I decrease the quality, then I might do better. I don't know. I kind of don't want to mess with it, honestly. Just need 3 more victuals here. Okay, got all of that. And then I need to go back to Burgle. Another back and forth, so I will fast forward myself over there once I find the exit here. And the victuals. You are tried and true, Kippen. That's what you are. I wish I could say as much for Landeth. He went off for the candles quite some time ago and it still has not come back. Kippen, will you go look for him at the Wrights Market and see if he hasn't gotten himself into some scrape or another? Alright, let me see where that is. All the way down here. Back from where I came from. Let's do it. There's Landeth receiving a scolding from the chandelier. You just found it, did you? In some poor soul's pockets?
Well, speak your mind.
Look at this ragged urchin, will you? And tell me how he could have come by coin in this amount. By picking pockets, that's how.
Everyone is so down all the time.
Truly, Kippen, I would never steal a single coin, let alone this many. Didn't I set things right with Master Habdir in the end? By the kings of old, I swear I found these coins in the finding place. But just you try and explain the finding place to her. Please, speak to her. I only want to buy some candles.
Well, speak your mind.
You vouch for this child? Well, he is dressed rather wretchedly and has a hand-dog look, you must admit. But some of the other chandler will take his coin if I don't. And if it is ill-got, let it be your conscience that wakes you at night. Mind how you use those. We don't need any burning houses tonight. Okay, back to Burgle. You and Landeth are back. Gelwyn and Glatham aren't, but I'm sure that they will be any moments now. They're coming all the way up from the upper stores after all. Yes, I think it's best if we began without them. Everyone else is here and the hour grows late.
Soldiers, horses, battle horns, and spears.
Burgle calls out to the boys and girls before the old guest house. It is time. Time for the Finders' Gathering. Come, Kippen, the Finders' Gathering begins. We wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
The children's gathering takes place in a back room of the old guest house. Gifts brought by all are piled high on the table for all to enjoy.
Over here, Kippen. Friends, we have gathered these findings here in honor of Kippen. Kippen, Kippen, the best hobbit I have ever met. Did you really put that old dog Oriat on his head? And did Mithrandir's steed truly talk in verse? Baroneth says it he didn't. I'm not asking Baroneth. Come now. Have something to eat and drink. Take one of these wondrous poppets Tyrell found for us. This bread is very good, but I can't wait for Gelwin and Glatham to get here, for it should be much better with that jam. Do be careful of those candles, Landeth, after all the trouble you had getting them. Will you please pass the dried meat? Yes, where are Gelwin and Glatham, I wonder? Please. Please, please. I'm sure they'll be here any minute. These sweets are a delight. Uh-huh. Oh, the poor thing. Everyone hush. Huh. Midian, why are you crying? What's wrong? Please, what will happen tomorrow? What will happen tomorrow? Tomorrow? Why should we think of that? He is scared, can you not see? Now dry your eyes and have a sweet. There you are. What a baby. The truth is, we do not know, and there's little we boys and girls can do. But Mithrandir's here, and Lord Denethor high above, and Prince Imrahil, and good old Lord Forlong, the Prince of the Halflings. And my father has said that fortune smiles upon us. All of Rohan will come pounding on horseback. If they have not lost hope, then what was that? Gelwin. Glatham, the cisterns, help! Glatham and I, we were coming back through the cisterns when suddenly there were goblins everywhere, and I thought I could swear that there was a strange woman there. I saw no more, I ran. I was certain that Glatham was right behind me, but he wasn't. He was still in there with all those goblins. You must come at once, Kippen, please. Looks like finally there will be a little bit of combat here. Now, which way did I come? Yes, of course. Yeah, so the performance here in like the instance itself is really good. So it has to be a Minas Tirith thing. Oh, right as I say that, my game freezes. I don't know, the frame rate does look a lot better in here, I must say. Come on, let's find him. Guess we're going this way. Come on, children. Into the sewers. I will say, despite all my complaints so far about Minas Tirith, I have enjoyed the questline with all the children here, helping them all out and culminating in this big feast. I think it's been kind of cool. Who's that? Lady Rainmill. Come on, guys. Let's fight. Lawblum. So this might test my combat a little bit. Let me do a surety of death here. Okay. Those goblins forged a breach in the stone up here. More may come through at any moment. We should go, and with haste. Yes, I think we should leave. Let us all go back to the old guest house now and decide what we can do after that. Okay, we are back, finally. My goodness. You will not believe your ears, Kippen. She says it was she who placed all the things in the finding place. But I think that also... never mind that. You should speak to her yourself. Alright, so I will I will speak with this lady who we found in the cisterns in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.